HSC workshop. Today we are going to see the permit to work systems. The PTW, the permit to work system is a proactive safety. This proactive safety is worldwide to control the risk, hazard, accidents, incidents. It's a system in place. It's a very important to strictly follow the permit to work system, especially various parties are involved in a work. Because if the two contractors and subcontractors and big jobs, it's better to have a permit to work system. Whatever it may be, it's a good for proactive safety measures. You see, the permit to work system you have to follow in a proper systematic manner. The safety officers and managers or engineers, it's better to follow permit to work system, all kinds of industry. It will give you how much you are giving the safety importance, how much the safety is in place, how much safety culture is in place, how the people are monitoring the safety standards. That's very important. So you cannot simply watch the major construction sites. It's only the way to watch through the permit to work system. So the permit to work system is always under the control of safety department. So when somebody is asking to work, that is permit to work system, it has to be filled with the especially contractor, subcontractor, whoever got the work, they have to submit the permit to work system with compiling the or with all the safety arrangements is in place. If the safety arrangements are in the place, it's better to have a safety permit to work system. If the permit to work system is active, then the safety officers is there to monitor. When the people, subcontractors or contractors submitting the permit to work system, they have to give all the details, where and when and what are the safety measures and who is the safety responsible person there in that location. Hazards, risk assessments, it also be placed in case of major works. So the safety department, you see the climate, all the conditions, place, the safety officer go and check everything. And one safety officer, or in case of major hazardous work and risk work, he is in the place. Then the permit to work system mention the what are the hazard, risk, and how many duration of the time. For example, they are going to do the work 10 to 2 means 10 to 1 means they have to mention 10 to 1. If the time exceeds, then no excuse. They have to get the another permit to work system for another 3 to 4 hours. This permit to work system with compiling all safety standards, like in case of confined space, it's a different permit to work. In case of digging, it's a different permit to work system. In case of scaffolding, it's a different permit to work system. So it involves PPE, personal protective equipments, and safety, fire extinguishers in case required for welding and gasketing. So the what all safety necessities and requirement should be there in the system. So the competent, when the permit to work systems is submitted, the safety department has to review whether the person is competent, all the safety measures are there, and then place are secure. The entire place is the proper safety barricades and safety signboards are there. So this all has to be checked. The safety department. The once it's checked, then they will assign for a safety officer to check everything in place or not. Then it's okay. Then everything verified. Then all the safety PPE up to fire extinguishers, then required all the materials are there or not. It's all checked by the concerned people. If checking over, then the forms are filled and given a right to permit to work. Once the permit to work system, whoever getting, then they have to finish the work and then submit again to the safety department. Once the work is completed, then safety department representative itself go and check and verify the things, and then they will close the permit to work system and finish it. In case of any abnormalities, unsafe behavior are there, then they have note down, and it will make the problem for their next permit to work system. So this kind of setup is important for any kind of industries. You see, the industries, right or wrong, small or big, or construction or small logistic industry, but for monitoring good safety culture, good safety standard, it's better to have a permit to work system. You have to have a proper permit to work system, and then in case of major work, they have to keep the JSA, that is job safety analysis and risk assessments align with that permit to work system form. So everything verified, then only they will give the things, they will give the permissions. Once you are going to monitor, there is no impartiality or between the contractor or anyone. You have to check health, safety, environmental point around the area. There is no water leakage, there is no oil leakage, there is no power excess usage, there is no any other environmental violations. And also the safety wise, health wise, the first aid should be available. In case of emergency, what will be the procedure that should be there? And then there should be a fire extinguisher and a fire fighting system around the areas in case of gas cutting and welding or in flammable gases they are using. So these are the things they have to monitor for permit to work systems. Once monitoring over, then we'll give the permission. Then permission, once the contractor completed the work, then they have to ask again for the safety officer or safety department representative come and check. Once they'll come and check it, they will verify everything, any abnormalities, non-compliance in health, safety and environment part. There is no compliance, there is no non-compliance, then they will give final remarks and submit for the completion of work. In case of any deviation, any issues regarding the health and safety environment, after completion of work, then they will not sign it. Ask them to do the remedies work, health and safety environment remedies work around the area. Once subcontractor or contractor completed that remedies, then only they will sign it and close the form. That is the procedure for the PTW, permit to work system. So for this all, for safety officers, you just know these procedures follow the strictly on your site and get it safety culture and safety proactive measures that will help for everyone to improve safety standards. We will meet another live session. Thank you for joining.